Hello, welcome. My name is JesseMcDesign, and today we're going to be making this custom wood cutout tip sign. Let's get started. Alright, so we're back with another fun one this week. I recently started a new day job at a tattoo shop. I tattooed off and on in the past, and I'm going to give it another go and see if we can't make it work. But what we're going to do with this 2 foot by 4 foot piece of MDF is we're going to turn it into a little cutout wood sign. It's going to look something like this. And the first thing that we're going to have to do is I'm going to do just a rough, quick prime coat. We're just going to take a little bit of white and just get a base coat down just so we're not working directly on the MDF. I want to get something on here before we start sketching and stuff. It'll help me see that a little bit easier as well. And then once we get that done, we're going to, since I already have the drawing done and finished, I don't want to have to draw it again. So we're going to use my little mini projector and we'll set it up and project that onto this piece of wood. And we'll do a quick rough sketch of that. And then once we get that on there, we'll start our painting process. And then the last thing we'll do is create an edge border around the image. And then we'll go ahead and cut it and clean up our edges and all of that. And we'll put like a nice, either like a gloss coat, or I might use some epoxy resin and really coat it real nice. But either way, we'll do some sort of nice finish at the end to make it glossy and pop a little bit more. So with all that being said, let's get this base coat on here, our design roughly transferred, and we'll come back and talk about how we're going to paint this thing. Alright, so we got a pretty good start going on. You can kind of see what the end image is going to be pretty much. This is only the base layer, the underpainting, as some people may call it. What I'll have to do is I'm going to have to go over everything again at least one more time. And I'm going to do that by focusing on certain colors. Like I'll go in and I'll probably do the white border first, and then I'll do like the white portions of the skirt and the shirt, and then I'll probably go back to do like the skin tones, and then the blue, and then the banner. And everything's pretty much there. I do want to change the color of the banner a little bit. It's a little weird tone. I'm not really liking it too much, so we'll lighten that up a little bit. But everything else is pretty much in place. So I even went ahead and did this rough black border just to make sure everything's still fitting inside this piece of wood fine, and it's perfect. I was thinking about cutting this out before doing the final layers, but I think it'll be all right either way. So we're just gonna continue painting. I might skip around, cut this out, and come back to finishing it off and everything, but it's looking pretty good. We're just gonna keep on plugging away. All right, so we're coming up on the last little bit of this sign here. I went ahead and got it all lined out. We got our words fit in line in the banner area. So now all we got to do is put a nice coat of clear on this thing to protect it, which I think I'm just gonna do pretty normal glossy clear coat spray. It'll look fine. I debated on doing like an epoxy coat to make it super glossy, but I don't think that's very necessary. And then after we get that done, we'll come back and put a couple things of hardware on here really quick so we can hang it, and that'll be that. We'll get some final shots and talk about the ending. Alright, so there you have it. I'm pretty happy with how this thing came out. I don't think I could have done much more to make it better than what it is. Now we decided to do the rattle clear, which turned out great. You know, we could do the epoxy, which would step it up a little bit more than this, but I mean, I couldn't be much more happier than what we got going on here. I ended up putting on 3 super thick coats, and it looks great. Like I said, I couldn't ask for much more than what we got here. We did get some hardware on here, just 2 simple hangers up top, and then I put a couple little rubber feet on the bottom here, just because these hardware pieces stick out just a touch, like a quarter of an inch or so, maybe a little less, 3/16, and these little rubber stoppers are about the same. So once this is hung on the wall, it should fit, it should sit nice and even all the way around. There'll be like a nice little gap all the way around everything, and it'll look great. Currently, obviously, it's still here, but you will have already seen me in the future hang this up in the tattoo shop, and where it'll end up living for a little while at least. And of course, it looks great there. So I know this is a little risque for some people, you know, some anime girl flashing their boobs or whatever might not be completely happy with that, but you know, it was an idea. I saw something kind of similar and I wanted to do my take on it, and that's what this is. So we'll definitely have to come back and, you know, revisit some more wood cutouts. While I was doing this, the other artists in the shop were doing some nice big, bold, traditional type things to put on the outside of the building. I'll probably end up doing one of my own to put out there as well. But I had already started this once I realized they started those, so I just went ahead and just finished this one out. But if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, it really helps. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. I'm always over here doing some sort of creative art project, furniture, home decor, who knows? Leave in the comments below what I should do next. See you on the next one.